Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I feel so sad and down without you in my life. You really were my sunshine and always made me smile. I really miss what we had. Well, your person is definitely missing you. And your absence in their life is screaming out at them that they should have tried so much harder to make this connection work, that they should have invested so much more time, effort, energy, and love into making you in this relationship much more of a priority than what they did. Because if they had done that, they wouldn't feel so sad and down, would they? Because you would still be in their life. This person is missing you. I really miss what we had. They miss this connection. They miss the laughter, the love. They miss the romance, the passion. They miss just doing things with you on the spur of the moment when the two of you decided, hey, let's just go down to the beach for the weekend, or let's go camping for the weekend, or let's go to this restaurant that we've never tried and see how we like it and just pick something we've never picked before to eat for dinner and then share it with each other. We'll each pick something differently, something that we've never even considered trying before. Just doing those spur of the moment things, those spontaneous things. Your person is missing everything about you is the point. And they are longing for you. And there's only one cure for this longing. And that is to reach out and start talking, because that is the only remedy for what this person is feeling at the moment. But let's see what else is coming in, please. I know I messed it all up. Well, yes, this person knows that they have made a big mess of things between you. They are well aware of their mistakes. They are aware that they have made very wrong choices here. They know that they brought a lot of low vibration actions and behaviors into this relationship. They know that they said things to you that were mean-spirited and spiteful, even though that came from their fears and their insecurities, not making excuses for them, because we are all accountable and responsible for how we treat others in our lives. But this person is aware that they've made a big mess of things, and you are going to see them take ownership of this, because they want to get back to this sunshine. They want to get back to this light. They want to get to this laughter and smiling that comes from being with you. But at the moment, this person is in this place where they are definitely paying for the mistakes that they made. They are paying for those actions and words that crushed your spirit and just left you feeling like you were so confused and bewildered about what was happening between the two of you, because this person was constantly keeping you in that place of confusion because they were trying to control what was happening. Well, they've had to have a wake-up call, haven't they? Because they can see that they've messed things up. But I do feel that missing you and longing for you and being sad and down without you has been a major wake-up call, epiphany, awakening experience for this person that's going to get them moving and grooving here, back on the path towards talking to you again. I have been crying over you. You know, I do feel that if this person can stay busy and stay focused on other things, kind of like doing busy work, kind of trying to do things around the house, trying to be more focused at work, although that's hard because they are thinking about you and how unhappy they are without you in their life. They can kind of like stop the sorrow and sadness for a little bit. It's just when they get into that space where it's really quiet for them, like first thing in the morning when they first wake up, especially if they'd have a dream about you, or last thing at night as they are winding down and getting ready for bed, and perhaps listening to music, songs that you like together as a couple. Perhaps they're listening to your favorite playlist or watching something on television, a movie, or perhaps a show that the two of you would watch together and then talk about it and dissect it together, right? Well, that is where the tears start to flow. And that is where their anxiety starts to grow as well, because this person is feeling a little apprehensive at the moment that you may not be willing to take them back, because they know that you did not deserve the way they treated you. They know that you did not deserve their disrespect. They know that they should have done better. They know that they can do better. And they are just hoping that they're going to have the opportunity to show you that they can be better for you and with you. And it's just this question keeps coming up. Can you forgive me for the way I treated you? Because they want to spend a lifetime making amends for all of that as well. I feel like an idiot for letting you go. Well, they didn't really let you go though, did they? They pushed you away. Or they ran away, or they pulled away, or they created so much conflict and drama between the two of you, and then they made their exit. Regardless of how this has happened for you and your person, they do feel rather stupid and foolish for actions and behaviors that they know were wrong, that they know were low vibration, that they know were immature and childish and disrespectful. But this person, in truth, because they can't stop thinking about you or the happy times that you shared together, and now feeling miserable and isolated and alone, well, they can't let you go because they are holding on to the memories. They are holding on to you for dear life. And I do feel that they are hoping that you're going to allow them to make amends, that you are going to allow them to show you that they can and will do oh so very much better moving forward. But I really feel with the cards that we're getting for the message portion of this reading today here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot, that your person is definitely paying for not trying hard enough, for not doing more, for not investing more time, effort, and energy into spending time with you, into making you and this relationship a priority, as they should have. And, well, they are definitely in the space where they are feeling the consequences of their behaviors, of their actions, for not investing time, effort, and energy and making you and this relationship a priority. And in their loneliness, in their sorrow, in their sadness, in their grief and their guilt and their despair, they are having to look at themselves and say, I did this. I did this to myself, and I did this to my person, and I did this to us. And this person doesn't want to be filled with that regret and despair for the rest of their life. And so they are going to try to make amends to see if you will take them back. But let's use some tarot cards and see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is justice. Well, the law of cause and effect, the law of karma at play for your person at the moment. Yes, they are paying for those decisions, choices, actions, words, and everything else that was so hurtful to you. And perhaps it's not coming as karma being dropped on their head. Perhaps it's just coming as a result of their own sadness, their own sorrow, their own misery, their own loneliness, their own tears, their own sense of really being ashamed of themselves. That as well are the consequences of our choices. And your person seeing that they should have made different choices. They should have done things differently. And oh my goodness, that is going to be their approach moving forward. Because justice is about your person doing things oh so very differently, because this is about them giving back to you so much more than they ever have, because justice is about equal give and take, where you are each equally giving to and receiving from each other. And there is a very delicate balance in all of that, in these kind of connections. But yet your person knows that they took advantage of you and they took you for granted, perhaps. That's not going to be happening moving forward if you are going to allow them back into your life. As well, this is about an apology because your person sees the truth. The Justice card is always carrying that sword of truth all the time. And your person's definitely experiencing truth bombs and wake-up calls, the very thing that they need to get them moving. Justice is ruled by Libra, but you don't have to be a Libra or any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading. It's a collective reading. It is more important that we consider the message that the universe is sharing with the collective, and that is your person regrets not trying harder to be with you. And now they are suffering for it. They're paying for it. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Fool. Well, yes, I feel like an idiot for letting you go. I do feel foolish indeed. I have made many mistakes. I have made many wrong choices. I have used many low vibration actions and behaviors. I have just made one big mess. Yes, your person knows that they've done this and they do feel very foolish for all of it. But they can't let you go. Because the Fool as well is about your person being at this crossroads here and wanting to start over, figuring out what they're going to do to make a reappearance in your life. But the Fool is about your person wanting to begin again and getting ready to take that plunge, getting ready to take that step into the unknown by reaching out and communicating with you to see how you are going to respond to those communications from them. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh my goodness, the Nine of Cups. Well, that's a very different card to get based on the other cards that we have for this reading today. Although it does confirm this first card. Yes, you are my sunshine. You always make me smile. And this man in this card is actually smiling from ear to ear as he has these 9 cups before him that are filled with, don't know, love, passion, desire. This person with the 9 of Cups showing up tells us that they are happiest when you are together. This is why they feel so sad and down at the moment without you in their life. They want to get back to this happiness, this joy, this love, this peace. You are everything this person wishes for when it comes to a partner. You are the one they want. You are the one they need, and you are the one that they desire to create this life with, that comes with this 9 of Cups, which is about as well all of the love, the emotion that this person feels for you also. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with a collective? Ooh, the 3 of Pentacles. Well, that is a very interesting card to be getting at the moment, because that is all about your person saying, yes, it's time for us to build something together. I need to contribute. I need to do more than my part, more than my fair share, because the 3 of Coins is the card of the builder. And it is about your person being a better communicator, being more consistent. It is about your person being dedicated to building something with you, because the 3 of Coins is about togetherness. It tells us together, the 2 of you can withstand anything and everything that life throws at you. If you work side by side, hand in hand to build a relationship that is long-lasting, you will overcome all of the trials and tribulations of life. You will overcome anything and everything together, because together, working with your person, you can build a very powerful partnership, and that is part of that 9 of Cups as well. But let's see what else is coming in. But this is about your person being dedicated to working with you, to build something with you in regard to this relationship. If you have to do it brick by brick, heck, if you have to do it pebble by pebble, this person will be with you to make sure that it gets built into this beautiful, solid relationship because they don't want to feel like an idiot for letting you go anymore. So they're going to be determined and dedicated to make it happen for the two of you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Oh my goodness, the King of Cups. Well, this is all about your person opening their heart. This is all about your person taking action on love. This is about your person being vulnerable, emotionally expressive. This is about your person saying, I'm not going to play games anymore. I'm not going to be hot and cold. I'm not sending mixed signals or mixed messages. I'm not going to pull you close and then push you away. I am going to stand in the power of this love and build something with you together, side by side, that is going to last, that is for us, that is for you, that is for me, but more importantly, is for us because I have been experiencing my life without you because I didn't put in enough effort or energy. I wasn't working hard enough to make this relationship work for us. And now I am definitely paying for it. And I don't want to be in that space anymore. I want to be able to experience full on this relationship because you always make me smile. You are my sunshine. You are the light in my life. You are my world. You are everything that I want and need. You are the person who completes me and makes me feel whole. And that would be the combination of the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Your person's not going to be holding back from you anymore. They're not going to be avoidant. They are going to be emotionally invested and emotionally expressive in this relationship for the two of you, because how else are you going to build something that's long lasting? But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Guilt. Well, this is apology, remorseful and ashamed. And I do feel this person feels a lot of shame. That shows up with the Fool card. I feel like an idiot for letting you go. They feel guilty as well. They know they need to apologize. But that guilt, I feel, is something that is chipping away at them all the time. And they do want to extend a beautiful apology to you. But this is what they need to feel at the moment because they are having to deal with the consequences of their actions, of their choices, of their words. A very powerful learning experience for this person right now. Thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, and missing you. Well, I do feel this person, well, we know they're missing you, and we know they're crying over you, and they are definitely thinking about happier times when the two of you were together because you are their sunshine. They're thinking about those times when the two of you were together, perhaps in the sunshine, going on those dates, having those romantic experiences, those passionate experiences as well, because this person does not want to let you go. They don't want to let go of this connection at all. And you're going to see them working harder, side by side, being fully invested with all of their heart and their soul, as well as their mind and the body for the two of you moving forward. And this is hurting, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. Well, yes, I do feel that this is something that this person has been experiencing, especially based on some of the message cards and some of the tarot cards that we have for the reading. Your person is missing you. They're longing for you. They realize that their actions and their behaviors just sucked. And they know, without a doubt, that they can do better, that they should have done better, but they didn't because they were afraid. And this person is not going to hold back anymore because they have experienced life without you. And all that does is make them feel sad and down. It makes them miss you. It makes them cry. It makes them long for you. It makes them realize their mistakes. And this has been a powerful learning experience for your person. But they are learning it and they are getting it, which is why when they return, they are going to be fully invested with all of their heart, with all of their mind, with all of their soul, and with all of their body to build a relationship that is long-lasting with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.